Madrid, man. Empty. The museum just for the two of us. Amazing, right? Him, Javier, the chef of the moment, and me, Luna, the one who tastes his dishes and tells you about it. What a situation. The excuse was an exclusive photo shoot. His ephemeral art, my expert palette. But the doors closed, and here we are, surrounded by real art. Javier has that intense gaze, you know? As if he undresses the ingredients before cooking them. Or people. I play dumb, of course. I look at a Goya, comment on the brushstroke. He approaches, his cologne mixing with the closed-in smell of the museum. Impressive, the strength it has, he says. I don't know if he's talking about the painting or the tension here. I turn and he almost brushes against me. Yes, I whisper, it has an incredible texture. My eyes aren't on the canvas, they're on his mouth. He gives a half smile. He knows how to play this game. Like some culinary creations, he replies, lowering his voice. Layers and layers of flavor. We move through the rooms. Silence. Only our footsteps on the marble. It's as if time has stopped just for us. We reach the sculpture hall. Classical figures, perfect bodies in cold marble. But it's warm in here. I stop before a discus thrower. The tension just before release, I say, almost to myself. I feel his presence behind me. His hand brushes my lower back. A shiver. You have to know how to control that energy, he whispers in my ear. I turn slowly. We are very close. I can smell the wine he drank earlier, mixed with something else. Hunger. His eyes drop to my lips. Mine, to his. The world shrinks to this tiny space between us. I vaguely remember I have a boyfriend. He, I think, also has someone. But here, now, only we and the silent marble exist. I pull back slightly, needing air. Shall we continue? I ask, trying to sound casual. My voice trembles a bit. He nods, but his gaze remains fixed on me. Of course. There's much to see, and to taste. Quite the chef. We walk towards a darker room, full of portraits. Nobles and ladies watch us from their golden frames. Silent accomplices. He stops in front of a portrait of a woman with a haughty air. You remind me of her, he says. That mix of defiance and curiosity. Curiosity? I ask, raising an eyebrow. I'd say hunger, chef. Hunger to try new things. His low laugh echoes in the room. Hunger is my specialty, Luna. I know how to satisfy it, and how to awaken it. He backs me against the cold wall, between two portraits. His body close, very close. The heat radiating from him is intoxicating. And what does the chef suggest tonight? I whisper, lifting my chin. I'm enjoying this game too much. A tasting menu, he replies, his warm breath on my neck. Long, slow, exploring every nuance. His fingers trace the outline of my collarbone. A light, expert touch. As if he were plating his masterpiece. I close my eyes. The image of my boyfriend blurs. I only feel the cold marble on my back and the fire of his hand. His other hand finds my waist. Pulls me closer to him. I can feel the rhythm of his heart, or maybe it's mine. And then, he kisses me. It's not a stolen kiss, it's a kiss agreed upon in silence. An agreement sealed with a look. It's a slow kiss at first, exploratory. Like tasting a new wine, discovering its hidden notes. Then it becomes more intense. Hunger. The kind he claimed to know how to awaken. Damn, he really knows. My hands tangle in his hair. That dark hair with incipient grays that drove me crazy since I saw him. We break apart to breathe. Panting. The ladies in the portraits seem to smile mischievously. This, I start to say, not really knowing what. It's just the appetizer, he cuts me off, with a wolfish grin. The main course requires a more intimate setting. He takes my hand. His skin is warm, a little rough from work. A stark contrast to the museum's air conditioning. He leads me through corridors I didn't know. Restricted areas, I suppose. My heart is racing. This is crazy. We arrive at a discreet door. He opens it. Inside, darkness. It smells of spices, of kitchen, of him. The museum kitchen, he says. Where I prepared tonight's dinner. My territory. We enter. He turns on a dim light above a stainless steel island. The rest remains in shadow. Very theatrical. He has me sit on a high stool. I feel like a diner awaiting the star dish. And boy, am I waiting. He moves around the kitchen with feline agility. Opens a fridge, takes out strawberries? Chocolate? He melts chocolate in a small saucepan. The aroma fills the air. Sweet, bitter, promising. He approaches with the saucepan and a bowl of red, shiny strawberries. He looks at me intently. To whet the appetite, he says. He picks up a strawberry. Dips it slowly into the warm chocolate. A hypnotic spectacle. He brings it to my mouth. My lips part almost unwillingly. My heart pounds in my temples. I bite. The sweetness of the strawberry, the bitterness of the chocolate, the warmth. It all mixes in my mouth. I close my eyes in pleasure. He smiles. Do you approve, influencer? He asks ironically. I open my eyes. I hold his gaze. I need another tasting. To be sure, my voice is a thread. This time, he dips his index finger into the chocolate. Slowly. And brings it to his own lips. He tastes it while looking into my eyes. Such a simple gesture, so loaded with everything. I bite my lower lip. He puts the saucepan down on the counter. He approaches me. Now there are no strawberries, no excuses. He places his hands on my knees. I feel the heat through the fabric of my dress. My breathing quickens. The next course, he murmurs, is served on the skin. Somehow, I end up standing, holding onto him in the middle of the silent kitchen. My arms around his neck. His kisses trail down my neck. Little nips, licks. As if he were tasting his most delicate creation. I tremble. Javier. I whisper. It's a warning, a plea, an invitation. I don't even know myself. He lifts his head. His eyes shine. Tell me, Luna. Tell me what you want to taste now. I kiss him this time. Desperately, eagerly. There's no turning back now. The museum, my boyfriend, his partner. Everything disappears. His hands travel up my back, searching for the zipper of my dress. Expert, precise. The sound of the zipper going down is the only noise in the kitchen. An obscenely loud sound in the silence. I feel the cool air on my skin. A shiver runs down my spine. Half cold, half fire. He turns me gently and leans me against the steel island. The metal is cold against my bare skin. His lips find the hollow of my throat. His hands explore, like a chef discovering new ingredients. Every caress is precise, intentional. He knows where to touch, how to press. He's an artist in his kitchen, and now, here too, I arch against him. Any rational thought is gone. Only this need remains. This voracious hunger. He whispers something in my ear. Dirty words, promises, spoken in that deep chef's voice that commands and seduces. I answer him with a choked moan. My body no longer belongs to me. It's his, it belongs to this moment, to this forbidden kitchen. He lifts me and sits me on the cold countertop. My legs wrap around his waist. Full contact. Skin against skin, implied through clothes. The outside world doesn't exist. Only the rhythm of our bodies, the taste of chocolate and desire, the cold steel and the heat we generate. I don't know how much time passes. Minutes, hours. Time melts away like the chocolate we started eating. When it's all over, silence returns. But it's a different silence. Charged, dense, full of what has happened. He helps me down from the counter. We avoid looking each other in the eye. Harsh reality starts to seep in. I straighten my dress. He runs a hand through his hair. The self-assured chef has disappeared a little. I have to go, I say quietly. It sounds stupid after everything. He nods. I'll walk you to the exit. His voice is neutral now. Professional, almost. We walk back through the silent corridors. The statues watch us pass. Now they seem to judge us. At the main door, the street light seems unreal. As if we were returning from another world. Well, he says, it's been an experience. What an understatement. Interesting, I reply, trying to sound professional. Your dishes always surprise. One last exchange of glances. Full of desire, regret, shared madness. And then, I step out into the Madrid night. Alone, with the taste of chocolate on my lips and the memory of art, and something more forbidden. What the hell did I just do?